Prostate cancer is the most commonly diagnosed cancer in men and the second leading cause of cancer-related death amongst men worldwide after lung cancer.
The prostate is this gland that is only in males and is part of the reproductive gland in male because it secretes the seminal fluid that is mixed up with the spermatozoa that is coming from the testis, and that's what you find in the ejaculate. And therefore, this prostate can end up in a cancerous state. What does it mean, a cancer? A cancer just means that the cells in the prostate begin to multiply. First, they degenerate and become very primitive cells and begin to multiply in a chaotic manner. And it is this multiplication is a chaotic manner of degenerative cells that is referred to as cancer of the prostate.
Affecting an estimated 1.4 million men yearly and killing about 400,000 worldwide, prostate cancer is strangely underlooked by most men.
Men in general, it's a phenomenon that needs to be studied, but especially men in Africa, they don't really like going to hospitals. You know, we have this macho kind of thing where we like to feel strong and in control. And just like you were saying off camera, men would tend to go to hospital when it's really very difficult, when they are actually being carried on a stretcher or carried by someone else. But a man who is still on his feet will rarely go to the hospital except something is really hurting him. So we wait for the pain. We wait until the urine can't pass through or the penis is dripping with one thing or the other before we go to the hospital.
With symptoms such as frequent urination, blood in urine, lower back pain, painful ejaculation, erectile dysfunction, and many more, most men find it hard to visit the doctor regarding the deadly disease for many reasons than one.
Well, some men have heard that when they go to the hospital, to examine for the prostate disease, the doctor has got to put on gloves and then put some Vaseline on his finger and then stick the finger up the man's anus and then feel around the prostate. I think some men are uncomfortable with that kind of thing. It's something that they have to get used to.
It should be borne in mind that approximately 80% of men at age 70 suffer from prostate cancer. And according to Dr. Nick Ngwanyam,
you have to have confidence in your doctor and realize that when you're with your doctor, you just have to be plain. It's just like going to the priest and being plain with your sins. It's just like being plain in front of Christ or something. You just have to be plain with your doctor and he'll do the best for you. I was just saying again that it tends to occur mostly in old persons, starting anywhere from about 45, going on as the older you become, the more likely it is for you to have the prostate cancer.
Exercise, healthy diet, frequent visits to the doctor, and early diagnosis are ways to help reduce the prevalence and fight off the disease.